Okay, welcome back everyone. This is me, J Quad, the one who makes stuff explode. And I want to show you like something that's actually pretty dangerous. I found out. Hold on. Sorry, but I have to clear all of your stuff, mister. Oh wow. It's a big hurricane. What I have to do here is, well, bye-bye. Make a solid wall, which just blocks absolutely everything. Make sure it's contaminated, which means all the pressure. So, I heard one guy on YouTube one day who opened up a lithium battery and he got like a little piece of water here. Make sure it all sells. And there's lithium inside the battery because, well, there's lithium batteries. They put it in water, the lithium goes boom. Because it says here, reactive element that explodes on contact with water, and that's lithium. So if you ever have a battery that is in water, lithium battery that's in water, run as fast as you can. Because that's pretty dangerous, so never do that. So, that is one thing that I've learned from this game and that guy. And this is a realistic planet and moon. So, first, 2 ways that the world may end. First way the world may end? Well, the first way the world may end is, well, just a giant asteroid crashing into this planet. Or a couple of them. If that happens, well, then we should probably go to Mars or the moon if we want to stay alive. And second way I think the world may end is I'm being quiet because I want you to focus on this. And that's the second way I think the world may end is, well, just that. Yep. For way the world may end is because of too many fireworks. So it may make a giant mountain of fireworks going into a low Earth orbit status, and then, because fireworks have plasma, it's going to end the moon and the Earth. So yeah, fireworks are pretty bad. Another way, this is the fourth way, is war, nuclear war. Although I don't really think that's ever going to happen, really, because well, there's already been a couple peace treaties, so good thing that happened. Another way is pollution, because we have like a bunch of ozone in our atmosphere, and if it becomes too polluted, hold on, let me find the gas section. And if it becomes too polluted, all that gray gas around the Earth is CO2, which is, well, what's really happening. And that's our tiny bit of oxygen gas. Those two things, they just spawned. And all that rest is actually oxygen because it's somehow oxygenating. Hold on. Intonate pixel mode. Yep, all of that's oxygen. Huh, I wonder how CO2 can turn into oxygen. Well, we're going to have to leave because, first of all, we're going to have to reload. Oops. we're going to have to reload this, and then we just put the whole thing around. And the first thing that will not be able to happen anymore is fire, because, well, look at that fire just leaves. There's no space for fire. And the more option there is, the more fire you have. And another way, giant lightning strikes. And the final way, well, this is the most awkward way. The universe, well, actually not the universe ending. That's just one way. The sun. Because the sun throws big, giant fireballs at us every day. And if that catches fire on one of the pieces of wildlife, like this tree matter here, well then, goodbye rainforests. Because if there's like another big storm like the Carrington event that had a bunch of stuff happen, well, good luck. Because we're not going to be coming back to Earth anytime soon if there's another Carrington event. Another way, protons, because that is a deuterium reactor, and deuterium reacts with protons. And that's how it reacts. I can make the moon a star. Watch. Or really a star, because now it's glowing. I could also just add a bunch of gunpowder, because that will make it more whiter and more fiery. And fireworks. That's yeah. Wow, the moon's a star! Final way that I talked about earlier, the universe just plain up ends. Erased everything. Also, can you get through this nuclear bunker? Well, we're going from the inside to out. So, let's see what I could do. Gunpowder? Nope. Lightning? Oops. Well, how about we do it from the out to the in? Yep. Just getting for this metal. That layer insulation is like going to be so easy. Wait, DRC is already gone? Jeez. And we just zap through all this. How about quartz? That's actually not what happened. I used the erase. Is that a liquid? Not to me. Okay. For the best one yet, we have the flammable computer. Ever know where you have like a big giant computer, big fat computer, and the instant you turn it on, it just gives up? Welcome to it just gives up in an instant. Yeah, that can happen. Probably because like light stuff, and also another fact that I'm really smart. Kaboom. And electrons. Second reason. Oh jeez. It's a minor problem. Oh, I've had this happen before. All the electrons just come out. There you go. is new. Greg Johnson. Well, goodbye, computer. It was nice knowing ya. Yep, yep. Let all of them through. I just caused another extinction event. Well, okay. Remember when I said it's the final one? No, it isn't. Let's see. The world without us. We leave. The city. What's happening in the city? It's cracking. It's been a century. Everything just starts to grow. It's been so long. And then I come over to wreck the Billings Day. Just kidding. We can't do that. After 3 centuries, it's like 2,300. Everything just really starts to crack and crickle and trickle. Wait a second. I guess that's just like the script, and oh, that's salt. It's been long enough. And after that, it really just starts to come straight the cat game. And then 6 centuries have passed. Or 60 decades. It's been so gosh darn long that the buildings really start to, get strange. This is pure iron. Wanna know what would actually happen? Because there's usually storms and stuff, and Mother Nature, and this is all iron. This is what would actually happen in more realistic edition. Because of Mother Nature, everything would start to break apart after too many lightning strikes. And that's what would happen for real. And it's only been 2 centuries. And the whole place, well, it gets leveled. A firework type substance made by aliens comes over and, well, goodbye. Wait, it's breaking through the layer. Oh no! Yep. Anyways, I don't know how many minutes it's been. I'm going to look. Long enough. So, we will leave. After this short message. I'm coming down to eat you. Washington, be prepared. I'm the big fat green monster liquefying onto your land. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And bye. I'm Jacob. Bye. Oh, make sure to like and subscribe. No, subscribe. Subscribe. And like. And maybe you should hit the notification bell for when I release a new video at least 2 milliseconds or less than a blink of an eye later. Actually, I won't do that after a blink of an eye. Bye!